Wakulima wa Narok pamoja na wenye hoteli wamenituma na message kwa Rais William Ruto. Wanasema hii ya Wasonyiro International Airport yenye ilikuwa inafaa kujengwa hapa mahali nimekanyaga, this is the runway. This is the runway. Sometimes these smaller planes usually land here. Wameniambia hii airport jameni ijengwe ili watu wa hapa waweze kufaidika, kupeleka mazao yao ngambo, na pia watalii ambao wanakuja Masai Mara wakuwe wanaland hapa Wasonyiro International Airport, wanaenda Masai Mara direct. This is a very very valuable asset, and you can see this is the current runway. We can do better. I mean, pesa iko kwa serikali ni mingi, pesa inaibiwa ni mingi. Tafadhali hata ile 104 billion yenye ilipewa Apiero in the Ministry of Health juzi hii ya Dani, that 104 billion inaweza fanya hii shughuli. You can see this is the airport. Shamba wa Masai walipeana shamba inatosha, hakuna ukosefu wa shamba. There is no shortage of land. You can see. Saa hii ni kondoo wanakula, lakini this should be a priority project for any government that is intending to boost tourism and to boost development in Narok County. This should be a very big priority for them. But right now, this is how it is.
This is designing. Aya. Si munaona? Soma na mimi. The Narok County Teaching and Referral Hospital. Oh, L imeenda. Turudishe L. So when we return the L, it becomes hospital. Alright, so I am at the Narok New Referral Hospital block. The contract was for 558 million. There was also another contract for 288 million for KMTC, but this one was for 558 million. Now the problem here is when I read the Auditor General's report for the County Executive of Narok, because this was a county government project. Hii hospitali ilikuwa inajengwa na county government, na ilikuwa inajengwa at a cost of 558,795,655 shillings. Lakini there is something here. Towards the end of the contract ya hii hospitali, management ya county government, they entered into another contract ya kujenga bado hii for 469 million. So that's another 500 million. So tayari kulikuwa na pesa imetengwa ya 558 million. Lakini wakakuja tena wakafanya contract ingine ya pili, duplicate contract. Hiyo contract wakaiba 469,614,655. So they were allocating money to the same project and signing a contract for the same project that already had been paid 558 million. So there could have been a loss of about 500 million. The new contract was for mechanical and electrical works. It was for 588,535,000 that cannot be confirmed. So the Auditor General in the report ended year 30th June 2022 says 588,535,000 haipatikani. 500 and how much? 88 million. So come, let's see the hospital and see whether Kenyans are already using the hospital, kwa sababu sasa inaonekana tayari hii ni kipindi. Kana hii ni sinema. Watu wa Narok. Mambo bado. Contract inawekwa ya hospitali. Tayari imealloketiwa pesa 558 million. Mnakuja tena mnasign contract ya pili in 2022. Ya 588 million. This must have been the government of former governor Ole Tunai, because this must have happened way before elections. Hospitali ndio hii. As you can see, it's not in use. It is an abandoned block. More than 1 billion shillings gone. Ndio hii. Sijui hapa tapita wapi. Cameraman ruka tu. Hospitali yetu ndio hii. You see the hospital? 558 million mara ya kwanza. It was enough to complete the project. They come and sign another contract again. Yes. So 588 million gone. 588 million extra. No? Ni kama ulipie kitu, alafu ukuje uilipie mara mbili. Sasa juu wa Kenya walilipia mara mbili, simungeifungua basi itumike. I'm being told by the locals of this area that this hospital, actually there is even equipment that had been put inside, but the equipment was removed. So there is not any equipment right now as we speak. Bas, oh, tumefika hospitali yenyewe. And it's a big hospital. See ni size ya KNH. Okay, KNH is bigger, but Moi Referral Hospital, this is a big hospital. Very big. Huh? Kuleni kidogo bwana. Ai, wanakula sana. Wanakula sana. It's too much bwana. Washatoa hata majina ya mwenye ali launch. Outpatient, imaging, accident, entrance ndio hii. Maajabu. Maajabu. Oi. Jina walishatoa. Ningewaeleza lakini jina walitoa kitambo. Hakuna. Hii imeenda. Hii imeenda hii. Hii imeenda. Ama jina iko hapo. Daktari. 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 Bas. 500 million was allocated for this project. 500 million was spent. Another contract was signed the second time for another 500 and something million. So more than $1 billion gone. Hospital not in use. Abandoned.
Sisi tunasema hivi. In 100 words of William Ruto, 80% are lies and 20% are correct. And that is 20% which is correct spelling and pronunciation. Sisi tunasema William Ruto, you must go. Kutoa Gachagua is not an alternative. And we are telling you, it is high time you realize that the country is not with you. Mimi naweza kuambia hivi, comrades, kesho ndio deadline ya school fee. Na lazima tuinject. Lazima tuinject vizuri. Vile inafaa.
Adani ni yeye, ni pesa ya Ruto yenye imeibwa Kenya, ikapelekwa ng'ambo, ikarudi na mwingi.
Yesi ya namo hizi.
Mimi saa ingine nikifikiria hata vitu zinaendelea, nashindwa kulala. It's very painful too. Unajua mbona ni painful? Ingekuwa Ruto anatajirika na Wakenya pia wanatajirika, ningesema wachana na yeye. Lakini anatajirika watu wakifunga biashara. Anatajirika ng'ombe za watu zikipungua. Anatajirika maziwa ikipungua. Okay, please. Naona sasa. From today mwelewa hivi.
We acknowledge what other leaders are doing to bring change in Kenya. In remembrance of our fallen and standing heroes, we will support every effort in our shared vision for a new Kenya. On 20th Mashujaa Day, we will be in Narok for a symbolic cleanup. The meeting point will be communicated. To those who have asked for urgent street protests against the ills of this government, I agree with you. However, I urge you to remember the need to build momentum before you engage. Civic education is still needed in 70% of our nation for a national consensus on the change we want. This struggle is for all of us, It should not be left to the youth, the Gen Z, or the people in towns and cities alone. We need everyone on board. Every Kenyan, from every walk of life, home and abroad, should make a personal effort in bringing the change we want. I look forward to seeing groups and communities of individuals coming together to create awareness in villages and in settlements about issues of tribalism, corruption, failure of healthcare, failure of education, poor infrastructure, disregard for human life, and other painful Kenyan experiences. We need to make sure that every Kenyan mind that is still in the dark is enlightened so that corruption has nowhere to hide. If we do enough civic education, we will not fail in any street demonstration. Neither will we fail at changing the ballot. Our key is enlightenment. Our padlock is a Kenyan mind. Time is not on our side, fellow Kenyans. Let us move with speed. I thank you very much. See you in Narok.